The Discovery menu is 6 courses and it's 190 pounds. That's wild. They brought us our first course. It is more like a pre-course. Soon we'll have intercourse. I mean, never mind. This, it looks like tea, but no, this is a consomme. It's basically a broth. It's like animal liquid, very nice. I am now ready for some substantial food. And take a look at this. This is an oyster with oyster custard, I'm told. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it's like a little crunchy fried oyster inside. Very tasty. All right, guys, we have our first course right here. This is the smoked eel with osseter caviar, celeriac, and apple. What I thought on the surface was the skin of the eel. That's actually caviar that's been thinly laid out atop the eel. It is just a work of art. It hardly even resembles an eel. Let's give it a shot. It has a nice firm texture. Oh, you can taste the smokiness of the eel is incredible, which works perfectly with the caviar. It is a very heavy, rich, delicious dish and a great start. All right, folks, we have course number 2 right here. This is a lobster tortellini with fennel, citrus, and bisque. Also onion pearls. It looks gorgeous. Wow, it is such a strong seafoody smell. I'm gonna grab one of these tortellinis, hit it with some of that bisque. You get strong citrus once you bust open the tortellini, super fresh lobster meat inside, and the texture of the tortellini itself, it's got some bite to it. This might be one of the best tasting menus I've ever had in my life. Slowly, dish by dish, the sun is going down. It's getting darker inside, but that's okay. We'll keep on rolling. This is the Cornish turbot with tender stem broccoli, clams, and sauce vingeois. Some kind of nice sauce. This right here looks like an incredible little...
Trying to level up that battle pass.
Tara, BBG. In-game pa si Papi. Naglaro siya ng rock, ng LOL.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Ano, Papi?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
They call me a thug. I call me an entrepreneur.
Star-Lord.
Minions have spawned.
Pick, bebe.
99%.
Ba't ang tagal? Ay naman, ganun.
A bouquet of flowers. I don't even want to ruin it. This, I'm gonna cut in half. Oh my lord. This tastes incredible. I mean, it's just, I don't know what it is, to be honest. But it's a work of art, it's beauty, and I can't believe how fast they're pumping out these dishes when they have this level of precision. Unbelievable. Coming up soon, the main course. This is the rack of lamb. Now, as far as racks go, it's an economy-sized rack. It's a small rack. And then right here we have like a crisp with different fun ingredients inside. And then this is like fancy mushy peas. Let's try it out. Wow, it is such a fine puree. I would not doubt if they took off all of the pea shells in order to get this fine of a consistency. It's so smooth. I've never had so many good things to say about peas. Right here, our rack of lamb. I'm just gonna eat it like an animal. Cheers. It's so flavorful. They've got some salt on the outside to enhance the flavor even further, but it just has that great lamby taste to it. It's really delicious. Finally, right here, well, guys, that one's for me. I'm gonna eat that one off camera.
Juice. Nasaan yung juice?
Desserts. I'm gonna show you the desserts, but you're not gonna see
Healer,
them.
ah.
Hopefully, we can say thank you to the chef. Otherwise, I gotta say this is truly one of the best tasting
Ewan
meals
na.
I've ever had in my life. Everything was done exquisitely, quickly, beautifully. If I lived in London, I would come here at least twice a year. I mean, it's still a tasting menu. It's like really a time commitment. The pizza place is a lot easier, to be honest. Right now we're headed to the kitchen. We're gonna say a special thank you to the chef for this amazing experience. Oh my gosh. Look at what's going on down here. Guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much. Best tasting menu of my life. Incredible. Really, you're doing amazing work here. Thank you. Today I went to 3 of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants here in London. The most affordable one cost this much. The middle price one cost this much. And the very expensive one was very expensive. When I started this video, my goal was to harshly judge and critique Gordon Ramsay, because this is what we see him do to so many people on television. But in the end, there wasn't that much I could judge. You know what? It was pretty dang good. The worst thing I ate today was that crap on toast side. Crab watery. The bread was a bun. Was that toast? Or was that just the top half of a bun you found in the pantry somewhere? It wasn't great. But you know what was great? Pretty much everything else. And the more money I paid, the better the food got. Also, the smaller the food got. You guys notice that? My biggest takeaway is like, it's amazing that this one man is behind all these different types of restaurants, from a basement dwelling where drunk frat guys can go to eat bottomless pizza to this high-end place behind me. Gordon, let's hang out sometime. Let's do a cold plunge. What do you think? Anyways, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Okay, yeah, the wings, those spicy wings. How did I eat the spicy wings in one day, as well as that rack of lamb?
Nultian niya ako mag-isa.
My mama, freaking next.
I'm Chef Ryan Sal, not your typical chef, and
Shit.
today I'm gonna be making Osmond Gold's $2 steaks, baby. All right, let's go. Holy shit. The Guga, we've been friends for quite some time now.
Yes, sir.
Sino?
You know that I respect you.
This is not going in a good direction. When you
You could already tell, yeah. If somebody prefaces,
start a conversation like
Yeah.
that, it's not a good thing.
you know,
I just want to say,
But we are.
we are good. Maybe not after today. But what I do want to bring up is that I recently reacted to your reaction, as I do on my channel, of Osmond Gold's $2 steak.
Juice!
And as I
Nice
watched this
juice.
video, every point that you and Josh brought up is ready to visit you.
Yung Iron Man, ah.
Every point that you and Josh brought up, I completely agree with if it was for the traditional cuts of steak. Filet mignon, strip, ribeye,
Yeah.
hot pan,
Ooh.
sear,
Ooh.
butter at the end, stuff like that. Now we know our buddy Osmond Gold is not a chef.
Yes.
Be like water. Yes, I'm kind of a tsunami. Busted heads.
yes.
But I argue with you that you guys were actually wrong and that Osmond Gold is right completely by accident without real
Wow, what the fuck, really?
Yes, it's on.
realizing it.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
What I
So
want
you think
Alright.
you can cook the steak exactly the same way that he cooked and it's going to turn out fantastic?
and we're gonna taste it.
Oh, I don't want to
Holy
taste it
shit.
at all, but I don't think it's going to be fantastic. There
Oh my
are better
lord.
ways to do it, but
Yes.
we'll find out.
Yes. We're gonna first start with this steak right here, and what a beauty! What a! I want to make it very clear.
Natarap.
That looks incredible. Absolutely delicious. I would buy that for $6 at the store.
Don't
Yep.
think Osmond Gold steak is great,
Uh-huh.
but I think for what he pulled off, it's not bad. So please
You gotta
Nice,
understand,
panalo na tayo.
it's not all about, so like, this is the problem that a lot of people have
Panalo na agad, oh.
with like this steak situation, is that
Nice.
process of making a steak,
Mm.
okay? They only talk about this
So
part right
easy
here,
for our easy.
but they're not talking about the prep work, and they're not talking about the cleanup. And that's the thing, is that with my steak, it's like this. Oops, I made the wrong thing. It's like this right here. It's min-maxed. It's min-maxed to the
Next year na.
highest fucking
Ang level ba na?
degree. That's why.
to the audience.
Level 6 ka pa lang pala.
Because it has 2 days from everybody. That's what I
Still
gotta
level
say
6.
about that.
I'll
How
use my
everyone-
PS5 then.
So this steak here in Miami, we call it palomilla. It's also known as
4 more
bottom round.
levels.
It is not
Sure,
the
yeah.
best steak. It is inexpensive for a good reason because it's tough. It's
Yeah,
also
more.
extremely thin.
Oh, no,
and
actually,
everyone
no.
that cooks
Kalawar ka.
steak here cooks it
Once
well
at the
done.
battle pass, what do you
Grabe.
get?
So thin.
Maganda yung skin ng Namor.
But at the same
Bilhin
time,
mo,
there
15
is
bucks.
certain things that you can do to make it taste good.
Okay.
As a matter of fact,
Battle
in Brazil,
Pass.
that's that's our go-to.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
There it
like
is.
cheap steak in Brazil. We don't eat expensive steak because we ship them out to the U.S.
First thing is we're not preheating.
No hot pan.
No hot pans.
No.
Let's first get this on. If Chef.
Well, you don't. The reason why you don't preheat the pan is because then it, like, if you sear the steak and it gets stuck to the pan, then you have to, like, you have to clean the pan. It's harder to clean the pan in the future, right? So it's annoying.
Brian Sal knows what he's doing.
No, it's all good. You gotta stick it
Use
in
oil?
first.
So now I have to use oil. Now I've got, okay, so now I've got to go to the store. I've got to go buy oil. Now I've got to find a place to put the oil. Well, now I've got to keep track of how much oil I have. Oh my God. This is my whole life now?
There you go. Yeah, that's why I needed Google here really was to help me turn on the burner.
That's okay. I got you, Brian.
And we're gonna put on the butter
Right away.
right away. Now,
Yes.
I think he went about this much. I don't know. That's about.
That's a bit much, but that's fine. That's more, but it's okay.
Seems fair.
Wait.
Tablespoon, I think.
Half a tablespoon, and yeah, put it on right at the beginning.
Okay.
If this was Miz, he'd have cut it like that, and
Come
then
on.
just put that
Come
one
on,
on,
baby.
and put this piece back.
This burner is a lot more powerful than his.
Okay.
So we gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's
Bidon
already,
talaga.
see, this is already way too fast. This is way too powerful. So
Yeah.
There should be zero sizzling.
we're gonna get
Wag
this.
na
butter
warga.
melting. Now,
May support
if I'm
naman, no?
recalling on in his video correctly, he melted the butter and then put on the steak, or did he put it
I
on?
did. I melted the butter to where the steak wouldn't stick to the pan. Because if the steak stuck to the pan, it would take longer to clean.
On.
If I'm being completely
Yeah.
honest,
Yeah.
I wanted to delete that from my brain, so I don't quite recall exactly what he did.
And I'm doing it right in front of you.
Yes, we're gonna relive it together.
I am a graduate of the Culinary Institute of America. I was not paid to say that, and I am breaking every
Produce.
rule book.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
But
Yes.
it's all in the
Nandito
name
pa
of-
sa harap mo. Nasa harap mo.
Not everyone.
Calling
What
me
is
out and
that?
say I'm wrong. Say it like it is, Brian.
You were wrong.
It's okay. I love you to prove me right.
This steak is too big, so we gotta cut this down.
You don't want a knife?
Yeah. Oh man,
Oh no, I got you a knife. Is that good enough?
That's a good one.
it's not good enough. My goodness. Yeah, don't worry. This is,
I even got nervous there for a second.
don't worry. This is the Chef Brian Sao channel. There's not much production value to this. No.
Hey, it looks great, by the way.
Thank you. It's your equipment.
Oh, okay.
I would say this is about the size of Osmond Gold steak right
Excited
here.
ako.
And you know what? Let's go with the even
Mm.
thinner one. This is the thinner side of it.
Yeah.
Again.
No, the pan's way too hot right now. There should be no sizzle.
Yeah.
I'm already failing.
You're already
Now, I
messing.
usually, so sometimes whenever,
Wag na warga. May support lang.
whenever I have
Ayun,
this
si
happen,
Di
I just put it in
Dakota.
there anyway. And then, you know, whenever it cooks the steak, it's like it's the red one and then it gets smaller, right? Because after you cook it, it's not as big.
I'm already messing it up. I turned off the burner completely because we don't want any sizzle. I've already messed this up. Oh, there we go. Sizzle's gone.
Oh, much
Okay,
better.
okay, much better, much better.
Good.
Okay, we are now doing Osmond Gold justice.
Sabugan.
You recall in Osmond Gold's video what the next step is.
I think he's
You
seasoning with.
gotta put the seasoning on it. Yep, you put the lemon pepper and the salt and pepper seasoning. Now, if they don't use that and they use different seasoning, that's also totally fine. And then also you put the Worcestershire sauce on after the seasoning. The reason why I do it after is because then if I put the seasoning on first, then I have to push the seasoning in like stabbing it, and then that's more work.
Pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Yep.
Okay.
On the pan, not outside, not before.
Yeah, on the pan, yes. You always want to season your steaks. Typically with just salt and black pepper, or if we would taste it like
Yeah.
garlic powder. Like he's doing it on the pan. Steak is in the pan, lukewarm pan.
Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, you gotta make sure you get it on the pan.
on the pan.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Yeah, so you burn.
Ikaw may ka.
Good job. He also had a little bit of like steak seasoning.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna use the Uga Foods steak seasoning.
Okay.
I think it's too good, but you know we'll make an exception.
Fair enough.
So yeah, that's fine. And then on the pan,
God damn. Well, that stuff actually
no
looks pretty
sizzle.
good.
Now what I mentioned in my reaction.
It is on, by the way.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Good, good. This is exactly what we want. When you put a steak onto a hot pan, you're getting a sear, you're getting the Maillard reaction, you're increasing increasing the depth of flavor.
What makes it taste good?
However, with this cut that is so thin, you're basically not going to get that unless you go on a super hot fire grill, right? I would argue, because this is a cheaper cut, there's usually not much marbling, not much
Adios.
flavor. By starting it in a cold pan, it's actually going to draw out the moisture and then boil it.
I don't want to have things like I don't like eating wet food. Like just in general, I like dry food. Like my favorite food of all time is beef jerky.
Ayun,
Like
nagod.
there's like 5 bags of beef jerky. Like here's one right
Kita
here.
ba?
This is from like a
Nice.
few days ago.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite food in the whole world is beef jerky.
On the money.
I'm on the money.
Yes.
And I would argue that he unintentionally made his own pan sauce. Now we're falling behind.
Enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
So we got to do the Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Which he does not like because it's extremely
Yeah,
expensive.
this don't get this. This is the really expensive stuff. It's like
$4.
$5 a bottle.
Yeah,
you
no,
get
it's like $4.89.
the crap stuff. That's like $2.
Yeah.
Now we're getting a little bit of sizzle. Take a look at this, Angel.
We're boiling the steak.
We are making a pan sauce
Are they
with the
actually
steak's
not going for
own
that?
juices. Huge no-no for something like a strip steak. I'm gonna flip this over, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, do you think it's ready to flip over?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I can already see it starting to cook through. You ready for this flip, Angel? Let's go. Let's go.
Show me that sexy flat shot.
Okay.
Oh.
Zero.
I will say this. I will say this. This one looks slightly better already than the other one. Than the one that
Looks like this is a great steak. I can already tell this is going to turn out to be
Si
a great
Hook.
steak.
he made it in his
Why is
channel.
that? Why is that?
Because of, you know, you use that lemon pepper and you use the Guga's rub. So Guga's rub has a little bit of sugar. So it's actually caramelizing a little bit better.
Uy.
So the one that you didn't use any sugar. So this might taste better.
Basically, what you're saying is I already failed.
Yes.
I got the pan was sizzling.
Might taste real good.
Okay. All right. Well, you can see all those juices. Now, I was also saying in my reaction that by putting the butter in the beginning, and because I'm turning off the burner completely. Why?
Ay, shit. Nandun pala si ano.
This is a cast iron pan. Ogden Gold is using like a, like a seared.
1 minute na lang, 1 minute na lang. Nice, Anliga. May posit ka, may ult ka. Huwag mo ultihan pag may ulti si ano. Yung balyena. Huwag ka, sinabay mo naman.
No, excuse me. He has 20, but he only uses the same one because all the other ones, he likes to keep it dirty.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't it? What's up, Osmond Gold? You're the man,
Excited
bro.
ako.
I was saying that. Look, it's not. I don't like to keep them dirty, but I don't like to clean them either.
Too hairy for humans.
You know, it's just like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna? Am I gonna
Uy,
go
nice
and
tanong
clean
mo.
pans all day?
Lagbiyat.
No.
Shut down.
His technique of putting the butter in at the beginning
Oh, good.
works because the pan never gets hot enough to burn it. before
Ba't
they
trip
steam.
mo yun sinamor? Paano mayroong kayo namor?
At the beginning. That's exactly why.
Matrip.
Burn it in pan, then it takes longer to clean it off of the pan. Like, and
Nami.
this goes back to my original drawing here
Ay,
of
wawe.
efficiency. Is that I don't want to spend a lot of time getting this shit ready. I don't want to spend
Level ka na.
all day trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do with my steak. I'm trying to make a steak happen as fast as possible, and that's the goal.
Level 6
Like
na
that's
ba rin?
always what you're going
Nakailang
for.
panalo na tayo?
It's all of you're min-maxing, yeah. And like people only think about the cooking procedure. They don't think about the prep work. They don't think about the cleanup. They don't think about anything else
Bida.
because they only think about the food in the context of them eating.
Rocket.
That is my argument.
Sure.
So I
Rocket
actually think
sa akin.
this may work. And in fact, I think we're pretty much done here. For good measure, we're gonna
Overcook it a little bit.
Yeah, I overcook it a little because
If there is a little bit of pink in there, you messed up.
now I already have the baked potato ready. I'll be right back.
true.
Oh, is that the one from the screen?
That's right.
Did Chef Mike take care of it?
Chef Mike took care of it.
A lot of people don't know who Chef Mike is. Who is the microwave? Wait, when did you make this?
Chef Mike the microwave. Oh my.
Bring the rice.
Good one. Good one. Yes! Yes, exactly! Perfect! This is amazing! Oh my god!
Don't worry about it. Just know the potato is cooked in the microwave. It's nice and tender.
Don't call it microwave.
Mike, Chef Mike. Sorry,
Yes.
Chef Mike. Never meant to disrespect you, Chef Mike.
We always respect Chef Mike.
I don't have any paper plates, so I just took one of those white plates.
Wait, let me fix it.
All the meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, this steak is still cooking in this.
Yes.
I got you, Brian.
Oh my God!
Oh, those are the barbecue cookout plates. They're too small. We good? All right.
I got you, Brian.
Authenticity, baby. Authenticity.
Shit, yung ano, si Jill.
Yeah, these are like the barbecue cookout plates.
Yung tinatapon ni Moon Knight. Yung puti.
I'll do my best.
What?
The steak.
Oh, that's a good looking steak. Oh my god, look at that steak. Oh, bro. That's a good fucking steak.
I should have just
probably
kept
would've cooked
running.
it a bit more. To be fair, I probably like it might be a little bit undercooked here, but this is good enough. That's a good fucking steak. I'd take a picture of that steak.
Your team has destroyed
The steak is dead.
Husband gold, $2. Oh no, wait, we have the potato. We didn't put the potato on the plate.
Should I do a little basting here?
Yes, yes.
Hey, did he do this?
I don't think so. I think we're making it too good right now.
Okay.
I do that. I do. But I do it at like while it's cooking, so it doesn't get cooked into the pan and it's on the steak instead. Yeah, of course I do that.
Look, let's just be real here. It got a nice color. It got a nice color because of the sugar.
It's
everybody.
delicious. Look
So-
at that is, dude, that is so good. Like I guarantee you, bro. Like if somebody ate that, they would be like, "What the fuck? How is this so good?"
Times you get back up.
It would be delicious.
It looks delicious.
Want to
It
get
does.
this just right?
I think you overthink
has
it.
been
Never
slain.
overthink. Genius.
Okay.
There it is. There it is. That's good.
Got it. Gonna cut it in half.
I love the butter knife.
I just don't want to clean another dish.
Makes total sense now.
See, now he's starting to learn. Now he's starting to get it. It's about min-maxing.
Everything makes
I
sense.
am dangerous.
This is
Did he have a knife? Did he have a fork and
had a plastic fork and knife.
No,
Bukas na.
because I used to use
Bubuksan na.
plastic forks, but then the forks kept melting onto the pan. And I thought to myself, like, I don't want to really use plastic. Like, I don't want to. Good call. Yeah, it's just gross. Glad you thought of that. Yeah, I mean, like, I remember there was one time, there was like a wasp, and it was on the ceiling above the pan, and I sprayed it while I was cooking a steak with like a thing in my house with like the spray, and then the wasp poisoned
Si Taba, si Taba.
the steak.
Nice.
So I'm not really gonna go, was it good? It was a little bit sour. Yeah, it was a bit sour. It tasted weird.
Oh, now you're pushing it. I'm so sorry. I don't have a plastic fork and knife. Wait, we do? Oh, okay. My editor said we do. Okay, all right. Well, bring it in, 2K. Okay, bring it in.
This is why I love working at the Guga Funplex. They are always prepared with the
In all honesty, I didn't even know we had it. They use that.
And also, by the way, everybody thinks I'm like stupid and crazy. The reason why wasp poison works is it inhibits the way they breathe. They breathe through their body. That's why you can see people that can kill them with like
Nakatatlo
gasoline,
yun.
and it can kill them with dishwasher fluid. So the actual,
Kunin si Rocket.
like, yeah, it might have things that are
Lulunan na lang ako.
great for you, but it's not like fundamentally toxic. It's not like it's like cyanide or something like that, or bleach. Because the goal of it is not to poison the inside, it's to inhibit the outside. Kinda is, but okay. Yeah, but I'm saying like it's not really that bad. Yeah, it is a toxic chemical. You
Ito ba?
shouldn't do it. I'm not saying that you should do it. I'm just
Fantastic.
saying that, like, there was thinking involved.
So, which is
Sino ba gamit mo?
okay?
Thank you, 2K.
I will say this. This is what I'm used to.
And I
when
also cooked it, too. Because it was at the beginning of cooking the steak. It wasn't at the end.
whenever we go
Mantis,
to
nakamantis
Brazil,
ka?
you know, a nice
Tatlo tayo
long
support.
steaks, but it tastes a little bit better because we use a lot of onions and other things. But let's see.
Mm.
Oh, it's delicious. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. What about A1?
That's actually not bad. That's pretty good.
It's to inhibit the outside.
Patay.
Kinda is, but okay. Yeah, but I'm saying like it's
Tara,
not
pasok
really
na sa
that
loob.
bad.